Echoes of the Forgotten. In the sleepy town of Millbrook, nestled amidst the rolling hills of New England, there existed a house unlike any other, known simply as the Hawthorne Manor. The sprawling estate had stood for centuries, its darkened windows and overgrown gardens casting a foreboding shadow over the surrounding landscape. Legend whispered of the Hawthorne family, whose ancestral line traced back to the founding days of the town. Tales of tragedy and misfortune clung to their name, as if the very walls of the manor were steeped in sorrow and regret. But it was not the history of the Hawthornes that struck fear into the hearts of the townsfolk. It was the supernatural presence that lurked within the manor's walls. For as long as anyone could remember, strange occurrences had plagued the estate. Whispers in the night, shadows that moved of their own accord, and a feeling of being watched by unseen eyes. Among the townsfolk, there existed a tacit agreement to avoid the Hawthorne Manor at all costs, lest one should incur the wrath of the restless spirits that dwelt within. But for Emily Collins, a young woman with a thirst for adventure and a fascination with the unknown, the allure of the manor was too strong to resist. Driven by a desire to uncover the truth behind the legends, Emily embarked on a journey into the heart of darkness that lay hidden within the manor's walls. Armed with nothing but a flashlight and a sense of determination, she stepped across the threshold, her heart pounding with a mixture of fear and excitement. Inside, the air was thick with the scent of decay and the echoes of forgotten whispers. Cobwebs clung to the corners of the grand foyer, and dust danced in the beam of Emily's flashlight as she made her way deeper into the bowels of the manor. With each step, the darkness seemed to close in around her, enveloping her in its suffocating embrace. The walls seemed to pulse with a malevolent energy, as if the very essence of the manor itself was alive and watching her every move. As Emily explored the manor's labyrinthine corridors, she uncovered secrets long forgotten by tech. She found hidden passageways that led to forgotten chambers, where relics of the past lay shrouded in darkness. A dusty portrait of a long-dead ancestor, a tattered journal filled with cryptic writings, and a locked door that seemed to beckon to her with an otherworldly allure. But it was in the depths of the manor cellar that Emily made her most chilling discovery. There, hidden beneath layers of dust and cobwebs, lay a forgotten chamber, a chamber that seemed to pulse with an otherworldly energy. As Emily stepped into the chamber, she felt a chill run down her spine, a sensation of being watched by unseen eyes, of being surrounded by a presence that defied explanation. And then, with a start, she heard a voice that seemed to emanate from the very walls themselves. "Who dares to disturb the slumber of the Hawthorne Manor?" the voice whispered, its words echoing through the chamber like a mournful lament. Emily froze, her heart pounding in her chest as she searched for the source of the voice. "I mean no harm," she replied, her voice trembling with fear. "I only seek answers, to unravel the mysteries of this manor and the secrets that lie within." The voice seemed to consider her words for a moment, its tone softening ever so slightly. Then, with a sigh like the rustling of leaves, it spoke again. "You seek knowledge, child. But beware, knowledge comes at a price. Are you prepared to pay the cost?" Emily hesitated, her mind racing with fear and uncertainty. But then, with a steely resolve born of desperation, she nodded. "I am," she replied, her voice barely more than a whisper. And with that, the chamber began to reveal its secrets, a tale as old as time, of love and loss, of betrayal and redemption. It spoke of the Hawthorne family, cursed by a pact made with dark forces centuries ago, and of the price that must be paid to break the curse once and for all. As Emily listened, she felt a strange sense of peace wash over her, a sense of belonging, of being part of something greater than herself. And as the first light of dawn broke over the horizon, she knew that her journey was far from over, that the echoes of the Hawthorne Manor would linger in her soul forevermore.